Alright, let's fucking do it. It is...
Welcome.
Welcome
83?
back. 82, I think.
You probably know better than I do, but 82 or 83.
I feel like it's 82.
Whatever it is, welcome back to the P&C Lads podcast.
Is there...
Welcome back. It's very, very, very warm today. And I've chosen denim. I've chosen to wear denim today.
To be fair, it's breathable. We've been talking about this on the pod. We need some new shorts.
Yeah.
And, like, that's the style that, like, you need these days.
Finally found a pair. You know what sucked? Like, before this, literally had nothing. It was either my one pair of privacy shorts or Gymshark. That's it.
Yeah, so yesterday, I went to that party and trying to find shorts to wear. I almost wore long pants because I literally didn't have any shorts. I put on like 6 different pairs of shorts, put on the black cargos. I was like, nope, don't like them. No, my legs look too fucking skinny.
Yeah.
These were like, I just washed them, so they were wet. And then
what else do you have at that
I put
point?
on like my denim shorts.
Yeah. So tight. Yeah.
I ended up wearing the cream ones. They're a bit looser, but still like wasn't great. And I was like, I need to buy some denim shorts.
Yeah. I've got like a pair of white linen shorts, but they're so tight as well. Ridiculously tight. And then for me, it was the same with t-shirts. But then I got like
I'm in the same
six or seven of these Uniqlo t-shirts that I actually really like the fit of them, and I don't mind the color as well of these different shirts that I bought. So now I'm in an alright space. I can make do for now. I'd like a new pair of shoes. It's all I wear. The Forces.
Oh, dude, my Forces are fucked.
The Forces are every man's go-to shoe at the moment. Aren't they?
Man, yeah, they are.
I don't see anyone wearing anything else. Literally.
Or Dunks.
They're so expensive though.
I know. I do want some Dunks.
I want a pair of the New Balance.
Any shoe shop owners, head to sole. I don't care. Pick one.
Don't
send us a pair of shoes.
Yeah, not a $50 voucher.
Yeah, if you're listening, we're not a $50 gift voucher, bro. Come on.
What are you gonna get? I could get a pair of socks with that.
I actually went to that shop the other day.
How was it?
I didn't go in. I just had a look. It looks very bleak. Like there's not a lot there.
Not a lot there.
Yeah.
When I go to a shoe store, I hope it'd be vibrant and whatnot.
Oh, no, it's not that. Like, they just didn't have a lot of shoes. From the out. Like, I didn't go in, obviously.
Maybe they're still waiting on stock and whatnot.
Maybe.
Whereabouts is it?
It's in between, like come down from the Hoyt's escalators.
Okay.
Go right.
Yeah.
It's like literally next to JJ's.
Yeah. Well, anyway, welcome back, because we did a very, very, very short intro there.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in to the episodes. I feel like our videos are getting demonetized, and as a result, they're not getting recommended, which hurts my soul a little bit.
It does. It's hard. So everyone, if you could right now, share this video.
Yeah.
Comment on it as well.
Show us that you're watching it.
Because it helps the algorithm. Because at the moment, YouTube is literally demonetizing every video
for no reason whatsoever.
For zero reason. We've even tried to go away from the sexual stuff too, which you guys obviously would have noticed. And we're still getting demonetized. And for what? Impulsive, far worse shit that episode. Far worse shit. Literally talking about religion and shit, bro. Hate speech, essentially.
Yeah.
Then you've got Full Send Podcast. They're getting all these cunts are getting monetized, and what they're talking about is, if not the same, worse.
But there's so many other podcasts doing exactly what we're doing. I just don't understand why we're getting limited monetization. Yeah, it kind of just how is it gonna, inspire a young creator to fucking just do what they want to do, bro? I saw HS TikToki just got his channel removed.
Bro, censorship right now is insane.
And you know why he got his channel removed? For a private video. Hadn't even published it.
Yeah, he hadn't put it published yet.
That's fucked.
It is.
And he was like, no, this is fucking bullshit. If anyone knows anyone from YouTube, send me their email, contact information, blah, blah, blah. But apart from that, he said, fuck them. Anyone from Rumble, hit me up. Let's sort out a deal.
Rumble's actually taking over right now, bro.
I've never gone on their thing. Do they have an app or is it a website?
Yeah, it's an app.
Both?
It's not, the user interface isn't amazing. I went on it but bro, the people that they're getting rid of,
Who YouTube?
Who are now YouTube.
Yeah.
Who are going to Rumble.
Well, who's on there? Steve,
Tate.
Is that where Tate posts his stuff?
Yeah. And like Steve's like massive for them. He like got like 1 million views on Rumble, which is like crazy. So YouTube better like, you know, obviously they'll have their audience. YouTube will always have like the Mr. Beast audience, bunch of kids and like that young kind of thing. But like people like you or I, or anyone who's I would classify as similar to us, normal, who wants to watch a little bit more edgy content.
Well, even
no one's gonna upload it to YouTube if you can't even get monetized on it,
mate. Even creator wise, right now, I mean, we got a decision to make. Like, what's stopping us from fucking off elsewhere, especially on a platform where there's less people on there in terms of people creating content? Like, YouTube's so saturated right now, like, as well, with so much shit. It's like, if we're getting demonetized, there's another platform. Why the fuck wouldn't we potentially jump ship if there's good stuff on offer out there? And it's annoying for us because all of our other socials killing it.
Yeah, every social media is
killing it,
yeah,
bro.
Crazy.
Our Instagram doing so well, TikTok doing so well. Thanks for all the support on there. It's funny, except for our most recent one, our last two, both 1.1 million views.
No, bro,
insane.
TikTok's booming, Instagram's booming. Our reels are fucking destroying it.
Yeah. Frank, speaking to Frank about one of them, and he's like, "Oh, it's already at like 700 likes when we posted something." So I was like, "Oh, it's at 850 now." He's like, "What? I checked an hour ago."
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's fucked, bro.
To be honest, it's kind of bad though, because once again, your perception just gets skewed.
Yeah, it does.
Like if you think back, I remember YouTube. I remember we got 400 views like once, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, like nice."
Yeah, and now you get like whatever, and it's just like, oh, that's really disheartening.
Yeah.
But that's the problem with just doing this type of work in general. It's you don't really have any control over it.
No, you don't. I mean, particularly right now, and I know YouTube's not recommending it because when it tells you like where the views came from, and at the moment all of our views are coming literally from Instagram.
Really?
Like, yeah. So nothing's through YouTube, which means that YouTube's not putting it on. Like someone watching Jam Deal's video, our video would usually pop up on the right saying like,
it's not,
"Watch next."
It's just not there.
They're not doing that.
I just don't understand why, bro. It's really, really frustrating.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just YouTube, isn't it? And unfortunately, when you're at such a micro-influencer level of us,
good luck trying to get found. Yeah.
Like I don't even, we can't email anyone. Anyway, that's internal problems. So you know, you guys are probably like, "Fucking shut up, cunt. We don't care, bro." Like, we're glad you're all here. I'm watching. That's what. True. That's what matters.
It's true. How's your week been, mate?
Oh, it was a good week. It was. I had a party last night, DJ'd, so worked last night. So I worked a bit less during the week.
Yeah.
But no, it's been good. I mean, the weather was nice. The mental health space is lovely.
Yep. Yeah.
Can't complain.
It's clear.
You?
It's a beautiful time of the year, mate, to be honest.
It is. It's coming fast, bro. Literally, this is the last pod before Chris.
A week until Christmas, which is, it's kind of sad for me. Like, I look forward to Christmas, but then I get miserable when it's over. Not miserable, but it's a bit upsetting.
Dude, I mean, next year is looking really good. Like, so far, like already, regardless of whatever happens, can't really talk yet, but whatever happens with that thing,
it's exciting.
Either that or it's like we're going over there anyway. Like out of Perth. So
no, it's extremely exciting. I really want to just get to that stage as well. I obviously don't want to wish your life away.
It's good to look forward to things.
It is good to look forward.
Makes life like it has purpose, you know.
Yeah, I went for a run yesterday.
What, outside or?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
So it was my rest day at the gym, and I messaged my brother. I said, "What are you doing today, mate?" Because I was a little bit bored. And he was like, "Oh, blah, blah, blah." I was like, "You want to go for a run?" Because he loves running. He's like, "Yeah, okay." I get to his house. He's like, "How far do you want to run?" I was like, "Oh, like 2K. Keeping in mind, last time I ran, couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you. Went for a walk the day before, had legs as well. Tough. But that walk potentially helped me a little bit. Anyway, he's like, "Oh, we'll do my circuit, 3.5K. I go,
you'd be surprised. 3.5K is like, as long as you're not going rapid quick. Like,
right. Well, we went at a decent pace, and it was 30 odd degrees yesterday. It was pretty fucking hot.
Yeah. What time did you run, bro?
Like 3 o'clock.
No, you're a moron.
Yeah. No, I loved it though. It was so good. You know when you just embraced how shit it is.
Yeah, the heat and the sweat and being.
That's what I did. I know. Shirtless, I was like, "I'm getting a fucking tan, boy. Let's go. I'm gonna go." My brother called me a cockhead. He's like, "Why are you running with that shit?" I was like, "Fuck off, dickhead."
Yeah, facts.
Get it off, mate. Get it off. But we did the run. Did 3.5K in 19 minutes. So not amazing, but not also
pretty quick, bro.
Also not bad.
What's that, like 5?
I don't know.
It's like 6, 12, 18.
But then you got like half a K there as well.
Yeah, so it's like between 5, about 5.5 K.
Yeah. Second half of the run, there was a fire. And bro, yeah, you might have smelled it.
It was hella smoke, bro.
My brother's asthmatic as well. We were just breathing in that fucking smoke. Just breathing in that smoke. And you know, like when you're unfit, bro, and you're trying to, not even when you're unfit, one of the most key parts in terms of running is controlling your breathing and focusing so much on your breathing.
Yeah, thanks.
And my right calf right now, and like, you know, your joints,
dude,
like in your hips.
Bro, yeah.
Holy fuck. Especially on like solid pavement.
Yeah. That was like when I was running at the tread, dude. On the tread, I did it. It was like a week. I ran like 3 times, just like 2Ks, and my hips, bro. The first time, my god, because like your hip joints, just not used to that like pressure.
I gotta give props to runners though, like people who just run, because it can be demoralizing, bro.
Yeah, but the difference is, bro, people who like running, they enjoy it. Like bro, literally, I know people that literally are like, I'm going for a run, and they don't. It's effortless.
Yeah.
They don't like when I go for a run. I'm thinking, oh, like fucking hell, like this is just. I just want to die the whole run.
You know what though? Like I've been I'm a massive fan of big David Goggins, as a lot of people are, and I'm currently listening to his second book, his audio book, and he does like so much like competitive running, blah blah blah, and he did like a 100-mile run the other day, which is where he ran for 23 hours straight.
It's ridiculous.
Which is, mate, ridiculous. And I don't care who you are, you're not enjoying that, bro. No. He said, he was like, I didn't fucking enjoy that, but he loves just like bettering his mind and just putting his body and his mind through the absolute gutter. And
yeah, sometimes I think that's just, you're just an idiot.
He's psychotic. And I love how here's one thing that he says. When anyone says like, oh, you're fucking crazy, or like, you're an idiot, he goes, I'm not crazy, I'm just not you. I love it, bro. I love it, because he just holds himself to such a high standard.
He's crazy.
And then like, no, bro, everyone says he's crazy, but like, and you can see he's crazy, but it's just so like, I love to see it. And then, and when he goes like, oh, I purposely do my runs in like the worst time of the year in terms of like weather-wise, I want it as hot as possible. And people will be like, why are you running? It's 40 degrees out. And he goes, because you're not. I just love it, bro. I get goosebumps, bro. It's honestly so good. But no, my body's fucking feeling it, mate.
Yeah, facts.
The body's fucking feeling it.
It's like doing anything first time. Like if you went and trained like chest, how we train chest, and you've never trained before, you won't be able to lift your arms up for fucking 3 days. Like,
I got trash shoes as well. My shoes fucking suck.
Yeah, I got Asics, but they look shit, so I don't feel good, you know?
I did a...
good feel good, babe.
I woke up yesterday and I wanted to make something new, a new food.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, I had time, and also I was like, Mum, Daddy, you staying in? I go, yeah. All right, beauty, I'm cooking dinner. So I went to the shops, got my ingredients, whatnot. I saw a TikTok. I made a homemade zinger stacker, mate.
Yeah, right.
I made a homemade zinger stacker.
Did you deep fry chicken or what?
No.
Oh, you just
do you want me to talk you through it? I'll talk you through it.
Yeah, you can explain it, yeah. I feel like people are like, fuck, I don't care about fitness, but we can go through it.
Bro, but this is food, bro. Food is fucking nice, man.
Yeah, I am interested.
So a homemade zinger stacker. So per burger, it's 200 grams of chicken. You get 200 grams of chicken breast.
Fuck, that's a lot of chicken.
It is. But I actually didn't use all of that. It was probably like 150 I used per burger.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you marinate your chicken with pepper, garlic, salt, onion powder, and smoked paprika. Cover it both sides, rub it in, and then you put some hot sauce on a plate. Dip the chicken both sides, and then you crush cornflakes onto a plate.
Yeah, so it's like crumbed.
Yeah, it acts as the crumbing, and then a bit of light cooking oil spray on the chicken. In the air fryer for 16 minutes at 190 degrees. And then I didn't toast the buns. I just heated them up because, you know, KFC zingers, they're not toasted buns. They're just heated. And then he gave me the option to make the supercharged sauce. Didn't want it.
Yeah.
Fuck that off.
Bro, that supercharged sauce is okay.
Yeah.
Some people froth it.
Didn't want it. So had my barbie sauce, had a bit of lettuce, had cheese as well. I had a zinger with cheese. And mate, it was really good.
Yeah, class.
It was really good, and it didn't taste like a. It didn't taste, exactly like a Zinger burger. Obviously, they taste a lot better. But you could see, like, it resembled a Zinger burger, the way it tasted and the way it looked.
But also, like, yours is probably healthy as well.
Oh, yeah. It dropped, like, 300 calories off a normal Zinger burger.
Yeah, well,
and just the quality of the ingredients.
Deep fried.
Yeah.
And fuckloads of salt and sugar. The bread is sugar-fueled, like.
My dad does awful with spice, and he was worried about the hot sauce that I was using because I was, like, covering both sides. This motherfucker loved it, bro. He made himself a second. Because I made it. He saw how I made it. He was like, I'm making a second, mate. He fucking loved it. And he was like, mate, I reckon when your days off, you can do this like once a week or something.
Do you want to know what the funniest thing is? When, like, it's like people like your dad, bro, they're horrendous with spice. And then when their enjoyment of eating at a restaurant or when something is actually cooked properly is through the roof because, like, someone put a bit of salt, a bit of seasoning, bro.
Yeah.
And, like, because they're so used to just like bland shit. So when they go to a restaurant, that's probably why, like, he's probably like, oh, yeah, that was amazing food at a restaurant. But, like, I'm like, sometimes I'll eat at a restaurant. I'm like, I literally can make better. Like, I literally could make this better.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Which is why I'm so fucking picky with going to restaurants and, like, going out for burgers or going out for food. Because I'm like, I could have made something fucking healthier and taste better for cheaper.
Yep.
So if something's not elite.
Well, I went to the shops and it cost me $30 to get all the ingredients. Keeping in mind, the next time I do that, I'll be spending almost nothing.
Yeah, because you've already got the spices.
I've already got the spices. I'll have to buy more hot sauce.
Basically just chicken.
And just the chicken.
Yeah, it's just chicken and bread, pretty
much. That's it. Cornflakes is fucking $4, cunt. You
probably have cornflakes left over, eh?
Yeah, well, there's heaps there. Yeah. Exactly right. But that's the thing. I was like, that is so cheap. And I'm not even lying to you, mate. It took me, all in all, probably half an hour to do that whole process between cooking it, starting the process and eating.
Yeah, and also
almost zero cleanup as well.
But but that's just because of the way you cook. It's the same, bro. When I cook, I clean as I go. Whereas, like, fuck me, like, my mum literally will use 16 different, she'll go bowl to bowl. I always see these chefs talk about it. When there's a chef that reviews cooking.
Yeah.
And basically, like, someone will do their spices or whatever in a bowl.
Yeah.
And then they'll move it from that bowl into a different bowl.
Oh.
And then the chef goes, bowl to a fucking bowl. Because it's just, like, more dishes.
Yeah.
When you could have just added the shit to that bowl and then just kept mixing. But my mum's the worst, bro. She cooks a fucking small meal. She cooks bacon and eggs, mate, and there's 16 fucking hours worth of dishes to do.
Yeah.
I'm like, how? When I cook, there's none. Because, like, as soon as I finish with the pot, it's washed. Because, like, while the egg's cooking, may as well wash it.
No, I agree. It kind of, it didn't anger me, but it was just like, Mum, Dad, look what I just did. Look what I just did for us. We just ate something that we probably would never have eaten, type of thing.
Yeah.
And all I did was saw a 60-second TikTok.
That's the other thing,
and there are so many different types of these healthy alternative meals that we could do. Like, say you've got your main meals that you eat during the week. Those are your set ones that you're never going to get rid of. But then instead of doubling up on those or something, so you have it twice in a week, just try something different.
It's like weekend food, bro. That's why I want all the boys to come over.
And we just do that?
But, like, we can just cook burgers. Like having a pool. Problem is, I can't seem to get a fucking single soul to want to do a single thing these days, mate. Friday night. Oh, boys, anyone want to... No. Saturday. We were at the gym. Literally, I was like 2 p.m. I was like, what are we doing, bro? Like, how are we not going out? Because I asked earlier in the...
The sprinklers on?
Sprinklers, yeah. I asked earlier in the week. I was like, like, anyone want to do something on Friday or whatever? Mm-hmm. Or Saturday.
And then it was like birthdays.
No one wanted to do anything. I'm on fucking PlayStation at like 9 p.m. both nights, and fucking your entire Pro Clubs group is playing Pro Clubs. I know. Like, literally, you guys would rather play PlayStation than go down to the fucking pub or, like, to the 16,000 events. I'm like, nah.
Couldn't understand it, bro, as well, because, like, we asked the question.
Oh, mate, I was actually off it, bro. I was like,
bro, why in one group chat it's like, oh, nah, like, busy, don't want to do anything. And then in another, it's like, oh, yeah, like, is anyone going to play tonight? Shit like that, blah, blah, blah. Bro,
I literally couldn't fathom it. I literally was like, I dropped my mum she was going out for drinks. I dropped my mum. a middle-aged fucking 50-year-old woman.
To the pub?
To the pub.
Yeah.
To go get drinks with her friends. And then I picked her up again. And I literally was like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? I'm a 22, 23 years old. We're literally in the prime of our life. And we would rather sit on a fucking PlayStation than go out in the real world and engage with real people.
It was like last night. Like, thankfully, I was fucking exhausted after that run. And, like, I'd cooked dinner, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, I was speaking to Zach. I was like, oh, what are you doing, mate? He's like, oh, I'm on a boat going through the canals looking at Christmas lights.
He sent me some snaps. I was like, that's nice.
I was like, in my head, I didn't ask him. In my head, I was like, oh, I thought he was doing that with some of his mates or something. He was with family, apparently.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm just like, everyone's doing something tonight, but it's just with themselves. Yeah. Or, like, just with their missus type of thing.
Yeah.
I'm, like, here, and I'm just like, I would have, you know what? Why couldn't we have gone to Mandurah? Yeah, like, just got an Airbnb or something and done that. Go on, like, a boat, drink piss, look at lights. I don't care. Bro, anyone can look at Christmas lights because it's fucking good fun.
But I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's money. I don't know if it's, like,
I don't know what it is.
Desire. Because part of me is like, it can't be money. Bro, like, we're 23. Like, none of us are broke. I know all the boys. Like, none of us don't have money. And I think, like, bro, money is so short. What is an extra fucking $50 going to do now? That sprinkler is infuriating me, bro.
Bro, what is going on? Can you see which one it is?
No, it'll be, like, in the hedges. There we go. But, like, it's like $50 now, bro. Like, when you're 30, you're not going to need the $50. I'd rather be broke now and, like, but have lived an elite life by 30. I can just restart when I'm 30. At least the 20s was sick, bro.
That's why I'm so... mate, that's honestly why I'm so excited to head over east.
Same.
If that's the option that we go with. Because I know that the boys that we'll be hanging around with, like... If we're not going out, like, we're not going to be going out every week. That's fact, because we're going to be, like, working. But
going out, like, it'll be part of work. Like, we'll just be going to, like...
But that's what I'm saying. If we're going to the shops to go get something for a video, I'll be having fun because we're all doing it together.
Yeah.
If we're sitting at home one night, cooking up a dinner, and then just talking shit, we're doing it together. Something like that. I know those boys. They're just having the best time of their life right now, even if they're not doing stuff. But they're doing stuff every day.
Even if it's just us two, bro.
I mean, yeah.
Like, when we're just there. Like, it'll just be fun doing shit.
Yeah.
Bro, it literally annoys me. I'm like, can we just fucking go to the beach? Like, who cares about the drive? Can we just go? Like, let's go to Scarborough.
No, this week it has to happen.
Oh, well, Friday we've got the ice cream, which will be sick.
Yeah, that's going to be very fun.
And then Saturday's Christmas, isn't it? No, Sunday's Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Saturday's Christmas Eve and then Sunday's Christmas. But we got the World Cup tonight. World Cup final.
Yeah.
We could talk about
Jesus Christ.
What do you reckon? Who's winning?
I'm going for France, mate.
You going for France, or you think France will win?
I'm gonna speak it into existence. France gonna win.
What do you reckon?
Don't know if I believe that, but France gonna win.
What's the score, you reckon?
What's the score? I will say I'm gonna say 1-1 in normal time.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to say France get the job done 2-1 extra time.
Do you want to know? I reckon it's going to go to pens.
Do you? I hope it doesn't.
I reckon it's going 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, at the end of extra time, it'll be 2-2. And then it'll be pens.
You know what the thing...
Why don't you like pens?
Because, like, it's just luck. Like, it's not skill. Yeah, it's just luck.
I feel like there's a bit of strategy. Like with Brazil, like Neymar didn't even take a shot. Whereas like when Argentina did, he took the first one. Messi.
Yeah, no, there's obviously like a strategy in terms of that, but it's all like luck of the draw, bro. It's like, bro, this is the whole thing. Like in AFL, if you're a shit team, you're gonna lose. It's just how it is. You're gonna lose if you're shit.
Yeah.
In soccer, if you're shit, you can strategically set up to not lose that game. And potentially not even lose it.
Yeah, push it to pens.
And in a tournament like the World Cup or a cup competition where draws aren't a thing, you can be a shit team, you can get to extra time, you can get to penalties, and then when you're in penalties, anyone can win.
Well,
it's not based on the better team anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
That's why I don't like it, bro, because say France dick these cunts for 90 minutes, 120 minutes, but just can't find that final goal. and Argentina have done nothing all game, and then all they have to do is kick from 5 yards out. I mean, that's where it gets a bit annoying.
Well, that's kind of what happened with Brazil.
Yeah.
Like, Brazil
lot,
dominated those
fuck
guys.
Croatia. They ruined a perfectly good semi-final.
Yeah.
Who are you going for?
I want Messi to win.
You want Messi to win?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. See, I'm a Ronaldo boy.
I probably like Ronaldo more, but I wanted either one of them to win it. I wanted them two to fucking... And it would have happened if Portugal like just...
Oh, they bottled it too.
But like that game probably would have happened. Imagine Messi, Ronaldo. That literally would have broken the world.
Yeah, it would have been probably the biggest viewed event almost ever, I'd say.
Oh, by a mile, mate. 100%.
Because soccer's the biggest sport in the world.
But that photo they posted of Messi and Ronaldo on the chessboard literally had like 25 million fucking likes in 2 hours. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, 100%. It's going to be a good night though.
Should be nice. Yeah. It's good time for us.
Are you drinking?
Nah, probably
not going to drink. It's a weird. I mean, you said it's a good time.
People drinking? Or?
I think people will be drinking.
Oh well, then I'll drink. Fuck, I'll come play pong. Why not? I think Sacramano's coming with me.
Is he?
But like, are you drinking?
I don't know yet. I have to suss the vibe.
Oh, if all the boys are drinking, I'll drink.
I'll ask the question. But then like, how do I get there? Blah blah blah.
I'll just get my dad to take me. It's fucking Sunday night.
But yeah, that's going to be really fun because it's going to be like 10 of us there, bro. Frankie's coming as well.
Yeah, I mean, bro, fuck, Frank's... Nah, fuck it, I'll drink.
Frankie's coming to Ice Cream Factory as well.
Yeah,
it's
we
so
love
good
Frank.
to see.
It's a fad spot. Naya Reacts.
Yeah, shout Naya Reacts. That's on
TikTok.
That's on TikTok. It's also on Instagram as well. He's posting on Instagram. Go follow our boy. We love him.
Yeah.
We love Big Frankie. So tonight's going to be really fun. I've got a game for us to play though, Ev. And by game, I mean it's just going to be you.
No, we can't talk about games.
It's just we'll get fucked. Oh, toxic masculinity, blah blah blah.
No, you're a rapist still. You fucking prick. Don't make me drink.
All right, I'm going to.
That's a joke. Yeah. If you don't know the context, I got called a rapist for telling girls to drink alcohol when playing beer pong.
All right, I'm going to show you a photo, and just gonna look at it for what it is.
You do fucking nothing, mate.
And Evan's gonna pop this up on the screen as well, so I'll have to airdrop it to him after.
Okay.
But just look at the photo. It's this girl.
Mm.
What's her name, Ev?
Michaela Testa.
Michaela Testa. She's a pretty girl, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's pretty attractive.
Yeah, she's a fucking... Yeah. She busty as fuck.
Yeah, man. She's built well, and I'm sure she's got a lovely personality. Isn't that right?
She's a good girl, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's a lovely woman.
Yeah, so you've had a look at the photo. She's nice. Yeah, she's nice. And I saw the sidemen do this. And I didn't actually watch the video, I just saw the thumbnail. That was basically it.
I'm gonna put that in the thumbnail.
Yeah. Can you now this is the part of the game where it really matters. Can you tell me what colour her bikini was?
Purple.
Oh, he's done it. He's done it. Oh, I was really hoping you were going to bottle it.
No. Dude, you know, if you had a photo that wasn't just that, I would have 100% got it. Oh, would have failed.
Well, what do you mean, like just
like that? If you had like a full body photo where maybe like there's something in the background, etc. Yeah. Then like 100% you would have got me. But you literally showed me just her tits.
Well, yeah. Well, it's
so like
that's the part. Look, the bikini's
because if you are looking at her tits, you're literally looking at the bikini.
Yeah, but you know, some guys they're just not going to process.
If you asked me what color her hair was, like, nah, no.
Dark brown. No, she's cool. She's
a good chick. I want her on the pod.
Yeah, we do. I
reckon she'd be a great chat.
If you follow Michaela Testa, just go fucking tag her, eh? Just tag her. Send the PNC lads. Tell her.
And lads, if you're interested, you can go and Google images.
we'll put it up on the screen.
We're not going to put those on the screen. That'll be in the thumbnail.
Let's do the Spotify playlist because before we get into our new segment, because that's going to be fun. I'm
cleaning up my feet, bro. They're coming up well, man. They're getting there.
Oh, he's shaved his foot as well.
Yes.
Ev's got really...
I used to have minging... Like, they're still not great, but like I literally had the most minging feet of all time.
Yeah, your toes are a bit bunted, mate.
Yeah, my toes are bunted.
I don't know. Were they just born like that? Have you been kicking shit?
I think they were just born like that, bro.
You were just born
I think I just have bunted
Sorry,
toes.
Bro.
Yeah, it's fine. I spent like half an hour yesterday just scraping off.
Really? Fuck it. You're just in a what's it called?
In a cycle, yeah. You just have to keep taking care of
a routine now.
Yeah, like every 3 days.
You're on a foot routine. Fuck. Have you gone to the gym, by the way?
Not. I'll just rest today.
Rest today, okay.
I got legs, so I'll just train legs tomorrow. Day off.
All right, let's do our Spotify playlist, Dev.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Skin by Dijon, because I know that's a cool song. And then I'm going to do Joshua Tree by Cautious Clay. Bang, those are my two. In there.
Sorry for What by Tory Lanez.
Sorry for what?
And I'm going to throw a little track in there, a little old school. Boys of Summer.
Boys of Summer. Who's that by?
DJ Sammy.
Couldn't tell you.
Fucking tune, mate.
It looks pretty old, yeah. All right. Now, we asked for your send-ins and for our new segment. It's called... We're trying to think of a catchy slogan for it.
If you guys can think of a good slogan. I was thinking like...
Fugly to lovely. That was one of our ones, but maybe that's potentially a bit rude.
Ugly to lovely? Or...
Rate my glow up? No. It's revolved around glow up. So if you watch the show and you want to, if you've had a tremendous glow up, or you think you've had a tremendous glow up, whatnot, send it in.
We had some fucking bangers, bro.
We did. There's one that's amazing. We're going to have to put these on the screen.
Yes.
So you guys can see what we're talking about. Let's shout this person out as well.
Where the fuck was their name? I wish, what I was thinking on Instagram? I wish you could put people...
In different groups?
Like, make a folder?
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing, mate, midweek.
Instagram will send you the DM. All right, got it. So her name is, I won't say her full name.
What's Jasmine. Her first name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine's
fucking crushed this. So, the first photo we'll use is this one.
Yeah.
So, obviously, she's got the braces on.
Yeah. Clearly just starting puberty there.
You can't say too much.
No.
No. But, she looks
just a juvenile child.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So
she's going about her business.
And then in the next photo, without lack of a better word, she's
clearly overweight. Yeah.
Extremely.
She's let herself go. I don't know what age is this. Do we know?
Yep. She did give some context. So she was 17 years old.
She was 17
in 2020.
That's crazy.
And she did give us context. In that photo, she weighed 117 kilograms, which is extremely overweight for someone that is a 17-year-old lady.
Yep. Especially at her height, I'd say as well.
Yep. Now, this is where it gets insane.
Living an unhealthy lifestyle, clear to see.
I messaged her back. I said, fucking respect, because I know this is taking a shitload of hard work.
Yeah.
But, I mean, look at this photo, folks. You can clearly see here, she has lost a fucking ton of weight.
Yeah, that's insane. She looks great there.
And then in the last photo, which is, I think, you can really see, her legs. Yeah. Look at the the amount of leg fat that she would have lost off of that.
Yeah.
And also just all the fat around, her hands and arms and, neck and shit. Well, and even in the face.
Well, that's the thing. When you lose weight, the areas that you want to lose it from, they're always the last ones.
Yeah.
So face fat, neck fat, lower back, maybe even your ankles as well, your stubborn belly fat. It's always the last place. Always the last places.
And now she's got some tattoos on her arm. So just for context, in 2020, she weighed 117 kilograms. And then weight currently, as of 2022, she's 19 years old, about to turn 20. She weighs 62 kilos. So she's more than halved her weight, bro.
That's fucking amazing.
No, she hasn't. About half her weight.
That's fucked.
124 would be double. So she was basically double her weight in those first photos at 17 years old.
That is so impressive because, fuck, man. Bro, I was literally speaking recently about my efforts to get past my sugar addiction and fast food addiction and whatnot. And look at the size of me. I'm not overweight, thankfully. And for what she would have had to go through.
At 17 too, your entire childhood is your childhood habits are far harder to break than adult habits, that you developed as an adult. It's she's probably grown up from the age of, you can't get that big if you're not doing that for the course of years. So basically for an entire high school life, she's probably just been eating bad, not exercising, not caring, doing anything. Emotions. And then to make that decision when you're 120 kilograms 17 years old, that's some noggin discipline, bro.
Well, she's unfortunately, mate. Once you get to that stage, like I seen like on those TLC shows where they're like, look, you're literally on the brink of like diabetes, fucking gut issues, liver issues, like death, basically. She's obviously wasn't to that extreme, but if she had to keep going with her ways, you don't know what she could have spiraled to in the end.
Yep.
So that's shout out Jasmine. That's amazing.
And congratulations, to be honest, and keep it up too.
Yeah, don't. It's the hardest part when you lose the weight to keep it off.
Sometimes at the point that she's at now, she's probably almost got a fear of being fat again. Well, I would not be surprised. She'd literally be like, I'm never going there again, because like how much better she feels now. So
when people lose weight, they do. This is the worst thing you can do when you lose weight.
Trying to lose weight as well.
Try and lose Sorry, I'll just say it again. The worst thing you can do if you're trying to lose a lot of weight is try and do it as quick as possible. Don't do that, because when you try and do it as quick as possible, you're putting your body through like insane extremes that aren't going to be sustainable once you get to your desired goal.
Yeah,
and then you're going to relapse.
It's
because you think once you get to say you're 120 and you go to 60 kilos in half the amount of time she did, you've done it abnormally quick. And now that you've hit that 60 kilos, you're like, beauty, I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, I don't.
As opposed to like setting in good foundations, good routine in terms of eating healthy, eating like right amounts of food, as opposed to eating nothing.
I mean, to lose that much weight, like you couldn't do that the way you're saying. Anyway,
what?
To get from 120 to 60 by like not having good habits is impossible.
No, but
you literally won't be able to do it by not eating.
People, The Biggest Loser. People, you know the show The Biggest Loser. People literally relapse because they do
that in 8 weeks, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So don't do that.
Yeah.
Because if you do it that quick, you're just going to relapse, bro. Because you don't build those healthy habits. You're just forced to do anything in that short amount of time to lose it. Then you get to that weight and you're like, oh fuck.
Set a goal and consistency. Anyway, moving on. That was very good. Shout out Jasmine. Crushed it. We also had some other ones sent in. So we can do. I feel like we'll do Alex in this one. So to be fair, always kind of been a decent looking kid. Can't lie. So normal looking, you know.
It's quite young there, yeah.
Yeah. Then this is probably his worst phase. Like you can tell, like
hair.
The hair.
Yeah. Just a normal young teenager.
It's like pre-pubescent.
Yeah, don't really give a fuck about the way you look. You're just sort of rocking up to school.
And then now my man's he's got the moustache.
Yeah.
Got the facial hair. He's got the perm.
Yeah.
Which is like girls froth that shit, and that's my man now. So
he's doing well. I think that was probably quite a natural progression, that one.
Yeah. Do you know who he reminds me of in this photo?
I know a guy.
Bit Tommy.
Oh, I could see that in
like the face.
Yeah, I was thinking Jesse Holmes as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks a bit like Jesse Holmes there. Like I said, it's probably quite a natural progression, but you'd have to obviously not eat like a shit cunt.
I think you'd be happy.
You've done the right things.
I think you'd be happy with yourself, mate, that you went from that middle photo to what you look like now. I'd be pretty happy because you're a good-looking bloke now. You're a good-looking child. A little bit of an idiot in the middle phase, but who isn't?
You know what, mate? I think in the next episode we'll potentially do our glow ups or
we'll do ours.
Our
next.
progression, and it's funny because I've seen photos of myself growing up. So as a kid, bit of a cute kid, right? Yep. And then, started end of primary school, I was like, what the fuck was I doing? Start of high school, a little bit better. Year 9, a little bit better. And then you go through like a weird stage. I had like long hair. Looked like a fucking idiot. I had like pimples, shit like that.
Skinny, long hair,
acne,
braces.
Just a twat. Just looked like the fucking twat. And then you like start to mature a little bit. Then you sort of find your feet, find what works for your head, what doesn't, blah, blah, blah.
It's also I feel like the shades of facial hair is game changer, bro.
The what, sorry?
Facial hair shades. Kind of like I don't have any now, but you can tell that like I grow facial hair. Yeah. And so like you look older. I don't know, you're more mature.
You've always got that type of like stubble in certain areas.
Yeah.
So no, it does take time. You do go, for very, very short, like few amount of people, is it a linear trajectory.
Mate, some people, like if you're a kid model, like good for you, but most people look a bit like fucking stupid from age 12 to like 16.
Fucking idiot at times.
Bro, like even like we'll show you next week, but I found a photo of myself from 4 years ago actually going to an ice cream event, and like no facial hair obviously, and whoo,
yeah,
dude, I'm like, you're a fucking pussy.
Well, it's funny. I shaved completely, and like here, moustache, sideburns, everything, cheeks. And I went to the gym, and Frank saw me. He was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" He was like, "Bro, you look like 5 years younger."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Bro, you literally look like so young." And I'm like, "Yeah, I suppose so." Like people just, when you do one thing for quite an amount of time, people are gonna look at you differently if you fucking shave that off.
100%. Anyway.
Have any more send-ins? Not for glow ups.
Not for glow ups, but we got some things sent in that I actually did like, and I do think are good conversational topics. By the way, C-Bum just won.
He won it, did he?
Ring 4, baby. Medal 4.
I saw him.
He looks fucked.
Yeah, I saw him pose.
He looks fucked. Look at that cunt, ready?
Yeah, that's impressive.
That's fucked. So we did get some stuff sent in. So first person says, I just had a rough breakup just before Christmas.
Yeah.
Now breakups are there's no good time for a breakup, but Christmas time is got to be one of the worst.
Yeah. No, that's awful, mate. All I can say is that hopefully you have family around you. Hopefully you're blessed with a family, siblings, cousins, whatever. And just, get around those people that love you and your friends. Just try and enjoy
I just hope he doesn't slip into, like, I've been there, bro, like, where, like, obviously depression hits you, or like, and everyone gets, like, depressed for, like, when they have a breakup or whatever, like, you don't feel good.
Yeah.
But just don't seclude yourself from, like, your friends and family and shit, because I can imagine, like, you would just want to sit in your room throughout and just pretty much skip Christmas and just be like, fuck this, like, whatever. Don't do that. Stay busy, which could be a good thing, being Christmas, because it's a busy time of year.
Well, I had
there's always things to do.
I got an example. A couple years back, I had an awful New Year's Eve, and it was just like literally fucking awful. And New Year's Day came around. I had a disgusting start to New Year's Day in the morning, and then my mum was like, "All right, we're going to your cousin's house, who like I love spending time with them. Literally one of my favorite things to do." Anyway, she's like, "We're going to your cousin's house. You're going to have a good time. You're going to be around people you love, blah, blah, blah. We're going to have a good day." Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going to have a good day. And I was like, you know what? We went there and, like, didn't really speak about it, but people were aware of what happened. And I could kind of, like, I did, like, laugh. You know when someone... I just kind of just, like, laughed at how shit the situation was.
Yeah, well, it was a pretty ludicrous situation.
Yeah,
so.
it was fucked. And... But I just had a good day with friends and family. So that's all we can really say. Embrace the people you got around you.
Yeah, just don't exclude yourself. Get busy.
Yeah, because you'll fucking... you'll regret, like, wasting Christmas.
Oh, I mean, besides
on that bitch.
It's more you will just fucking... You'll kill yourself slowly from the inside out, like, from your brain, just by sitting in your room, doing nothing.
And your family don't want that at this time of year as well.
Yeah, fuck, that's rough, though. Hopefully you're on the up, mate.
Yeah.
So this chick she said, in uni, does everyone just have sex?
Is she talking college?
I mean, no, she said uni. I mean, like, maybe an American college. Like, if you live on campus, I would imagine so.
Yeah.
But, like, uni culture in Australia, anyway, you don't really live on campus, so...
I wonder if all the international students are just fucking...
100%.
Like, they're all just fucking on campus.
Oh, yeah. 100, like, for sure.
You'd think so. But, like, I mean, for us, you know, I barely engage with anyone at uni.
I've slept with one person that I went to uni with.
Yeah, not me, because fucking barely even a woman in my class.
That was a fun time, that chick did.
In my classes.
My story. We'll save that for another day.
Yeah. So no, I mean, maybe...
Actually, fuck, I was the best friend that stuck around for 10 weeks. Waited.
Yeah, you were. You tore that relationship up, mate.
I didn't do nothing, mate. I was a fucking respectful young man. But every time they would argue on the phone, I'd sit there and be like, oh, fuck, you don't deserve that. Nah, I'm kidding.
I don't think you are.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. That's fucked up. But I was...
Personally, I wouldn't have that.
You can't tell me that I wouldn't be happy. I wasn't happy when when they would be, she'd be like, fuck, he's such an arsehole. I'll be like, oh, damn, that's tough. Yep. So the last one, some guy said...
Like the video, by the way.
I'm stuck in a job rut.
Us too.
I mean, like jobs, you know what? If you're not in a job, okay, firstly, I don't know how old you are, but if you're in a casual job or a job that is non-professional, leave. Literally quit, find a new job first, obviously, but literally find a new job, anything. If you're like us, you're working in a warehouse and you hate it to the point where like you feel like, oh, fuck this.
Just leave.
Just literally leave and go get a job in retail and try retail. Because what's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to hate that too. Just keep trying shit. Also, if you're in a professional job and you're in a rut, that's a bit more difficult. Like if you're talking about like you can't progress in your job, I mean,
you know, I saw a TikTok of a guy. He was like 21, 22, and he was speaking about how fucked it was to get started, or to start like a full-time job, and kind of like make that job a key part in his life in terms of the way he lived his life. So now like he has an apartment, he has a car, he has bills, he has whatnot that relies on the income that he gets from that job.
Yeah, for
at
sure.
such a young age.
Yeah, well that's...
And he's like, I literally can't get out of this. I'm stuck.
Yeah.
So he was like warning people. He was like, make sure it's what you love, blah, 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 because now I'm stuck in this job where I live a life that requires X amount of money and I can't just go try something else.
Yeah, I would also say that guy's a fucking moron because everyone on planet Earth knows don't fucking go and don't get yourself into large amounts of debt. Like, don't buy a $60,000 car. Like, I could afford a $60,000 car right now, like the payments on it.
Yeah.
But why would I do that?
Yeah.
Because if we go to Melbourne, I won't be able to afford my 60. Like, people just, you buy things you can afford, man.
Yeah.
Don't go buy a fucking, you're earning $2,000 a week. Don't go buy a $1,000 a week rent apartment because like, oh, I got $2,000 a week. Like, no, live in your means, man.
There's a great lyric from Drake's new song. It's my favorite song on the album. It's called Broke Boys. Yeah. Do you like that song, Ev?
I haven't heard it, I don't think. You know what the problem is? Bro, these people want the most ludicrous shit because they've seen, like, you see people driving around in an AMG C63 and you're like, I want that so bad. So they go and buy it and put themselves in $80,000 debt, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
well, Drake says the N-word. I'm going to say he, right? So he went and bought a house when he could have bought a verse. He's dumb as fuck. Imagine if I did that stupid shit when I was coming up.
There you go. Facts.
And it's so true. He's like, why waste your money on a material object as opposed to something that's going to help you grow in a job or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Like,
bro, it's why I sold my Skyline because, like,
it's just not worth it.
It's not worth, like, and what I would have had to do to that car too.
Yeah,
like,
to get it to where you want it to be.
Yeah, like, it's just not smart to buy materialistic things in your young 20s if you don't have materialistic fuck you money.
Yeah.
Like, if you're earning $100,000 a year and you're buying $60,000, $70,000 cars, idiot.
Yeah.
Invest your money, man.
Yeah.
Because in fucking 5 years' time, if you've invested $25,000 a year, in 5 years' time, the car repayments on a $100,000 car will pay themselves from your investments. Mm-hmm. That car is free.
People are just so short.
But I want it now.
Yeah.
I want it now. Like, don't need it now.
Yeah. We know those boys that we love, Misfits. Those boys, we went over to Gold Coast, and they're earning money on YouTube, right? They've got money. I'm not going to say how much, not our place, but they're earning money. These boys were living almost like they're broke, bro. Because they've got one goal in mind. All the money goes towards the goal in hand.
Yeah.
The goal in hand. We don't need fucking Seb, fucking absolute Donny, sleeping on a couch, bro. A mattress on a couch.
Yeah.
Not a single complaint.
No.
Not a single fucking complaint.
In fact, you kind of love it, bro.
Yeah. It was so much fun. My guy was sleeping on the couch, couldn't give a fuck because he doesn't need a bed. It's obviously, there's different levels to this shit.
Yeah.
But he was happy on that. He didn't need to spend money on a bed. There wasn't enough room for a second bed. But yeah, it was all the money going towards their goal. People just got to be a bit smarter.
Bro, it's just a grind set, man. Like, I would say, don't, like, guys, and I'm telling you this, I don't care how much money you earn. If you're in your 20, like, but if you're under the age of 20 in particular, do not buy the fucking $40,000 Hilux. You do not need it, man.
Yeah.
You don't need it. Like, buy, if you want to, I mean, like, sure, if it's for work, whatever, then it's kind of a tax write-off anyway. But that's different. But if you're just like, if you're like Dylan and I, and like we worked full time for 2.5 years, there's money there. I could go and buy fucking whatever I want now, but like you just don't need it. Like I literally, instead of I spent like $6,000 or $7,000 on like DJ equipment.
Yeah. Because
like at least that is like an investment in myself.
Yeah, but then obviously there's some people out there who just wanna work, man, and they spend their money when they get it, which is also fun. Like if you love 4-wheel driving and you've got a job that you know don't mind going to, blah blah blah.
I would say it's fine. Don't complain.
Yeah, don't complain in a couple of years when you are like, oh fuck.
Don't be like, I'm gonna have to work till I'm fucking 65. Yeah, well, you know what?
You chose to buy that. You chose that. Yeah, exactly right. No, 100%. Quite happy with that, Ev.
Yeah, I'm happy with the episode. I think.
Leave a like, leave a comment.
Yeah, that's. Oh, we can do that. Girl's story if you want or not.
We can potentially save it for next week.
Yeah, we'll save it for next week.
Save it for next week. Yeah, engage with the potty.
I am.
Yeah, I'm a sweaty boy. Might have to have a shower before the gym. Yeah, let us know your thoughts. Comment on the episode. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, I got a trim.
Got a trim. Very nice.
So did you, like, a week ago?
2 weeks ago, a week ago. Yeah, something like that. Got another one coming up 29th. Oh, we're going to Ice Cream Factory.
Yeah, Friday. Shout out
Ice
to
Cream
those.
Factory. You might put up a story to see who's coming to Ice Cream Factory.
I think it's the guys from Primary, so shout out to them. They hooked us up with some free tickets. So
yeah, shout out those legends.
We could potentially film a bit in there.
Yeah, you could do something
for like a bit of a vlog. Next year, we got like a lot of big shit planned.
Yeah,
like even just potty stuff, revamping this.
If anyone who's still here, if you know anyone who's good at After Effects, send them our way. Send them our way. We want to do some like cool intro segment or intros for the segments.
Yes,
is what I should say. Because I had a look and fucking hell,
it's hard.
It hard.
Takes time too. Like, and I feel like, bro, anyone last thing, anyone who's watching a tutorial on YouTube for like these sorts of things, I fucking hate it, bro. You watch it, say you've just watched it, then you go into your thing, you go, where's this button? You go, then you have to rewind the fucking video, rewatch it again. Pause back. Oh my god,
bro!
Dude, a 10-minute video takes like 2 hours to get through.
Well, this was like a 13-minute video I was watching, and then he did speed up segments where he was like, "Oh, it was a speed up segment, multiple of them," and he's like, "Oh yeah, just smoothing it out and doing some rough edits to make it look better." So by the time I just follow your tutorial, mine's gonna look shit because I haven't smoothened it out. Yeah. How about you fucking show me, cunt, and make it however long it needs to be, so I know step by step by step.
Yeah, facts.
Fucking idiot.
They just like assume basic knowledge, and I just don't have the basic knowledge.
No. That's it. Yeah. Thanks for watching or listening. Subscribe.